I cannot help but wonder how many people are actually held prisoners, held captive in their own homes. And what if that is taking place in our neighborhoods? Did you just hear the story of a 32-year-old man that they just rescued? He set a fire on the outside of his bedroom or something like that to break free after being held a prisoner for 20 years in his own home. Supposedly, his father passed away last year, and his stepmom is the one that's being taken into the courts and being, figuring out all these allegations if they are actually true or not, which look like they are most likely true. Someone, it says in the reports that she saw what looks like a boy in the window, and maybe I'm not sure how long ago this was, maybe over a year ago or something. Of course, she wants him to get all the help and recovery that he needs, but the fact that he was only allowed like 2 cups of water a day and minimal food, and for the 20 years, and it was like an 8 by 10 sized bedroom that he was locked in. He was taken out of school at around 4th grade, and it looks like people were trying to help him back then. Like he went off the grid essentially. And the only times that he was allowed to come out of his bedroom was like to take the dog outside for like a minute a day and maybe to do like house chores. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine being locked away in your own home for like the majority of your life? And this started when he was 11 years old. No friends, no girlfriends, no life, no privileges, no fun, no anything. Like the movie The Girl in the Basement, after watching that a few years ago, I've never been the same since. And sometimes even in my own neighborhood, there's just something about some houses that give me the ick, that something just feels off and wrong, and I'm like, what can I do? I cannot imagine being a prisoner in your own home. And he only weighs, when they rescued him, 68 pounds at the age of 32. I've been saying this for a while now, but I wish that there was a way for someone to be able to go into everyone's home to just do a wellness check, to just make sure. I know it sounds insane, but to make sure that there is no one that is held a captive, a prisoner in their own home. This is one of the most unsettling and heartbreaking stories I have ever heard about. And I just pray that he can get some of his life back and that he can heal. There's so much disturbing things that I've been seeing on social media lately, and it just seems like it's getting worse and worse. So I am more than sorry for that poor man. And I just hope that everyone can speak up and speak out and make a difference and make a change and just watch for signs. So I hope that man finds healing. And what also breaks my heart is the fact that he didn't get any medical or dental treatment during all that time. Can you imagine that? There are so many cruel people in this world. It's unimaginable.